everybody, and happy Tuesday! And today we'll read Magic Treehouse stories. The name of the stories are Magic Treehouse Buffalo Before Breakfast story, with tonight on a Titanic story, alright? And now order for this two book and two story and meet some lots of characters. And now here we go! And first you can read Magic Treehouse Buffalo Before Breakfast. Chapter 10, Good Medicine. We're home, said Annie. Bright sunlight filled into the treehouse. Teddy licked Jack's and Annie's face. They were back in their jeans and t-shirts. Hey, silly, Annie said to the dog. Now we have a second thing to help free from your spell. And she took an angel feather out of Jack's backpack. She put in Morgan's note next to a silver pocket and watched it from a Titanic. Now we have our gift from a Perry Blue, said Jack. Let your light rise as high as the feather. Hey, I just said right, said Annie. What? I bet Teddy had something to do with a white buffalo woman, she said. Why? Asked Jack. Though 1 second Teddy disappeared in the grass, the white buffalo woman appeared, said Annie. And the white buffalo woman disappeared. Annie appeared. Said Jack. They started a little dog. Teddy tied her a little head and gave Jack a rice book. Well, said Jack, maybe Teddy has good medicine. Now you understand, said Annie, smiling. Jack, getting a call from a distance. And Jack and Annie looked out of a window of a treehouse. Their mom and dad and grandmother were standing in their porch. Yay, grandmother is here, said Annie. We're coming, they shouted together. Let's put Teddy in your backpack, said Annie, so we can take home with us time. Okay, said Jack, but when they turned around, the little dog was gone. Teddy, said Annie, there's no sign of him. Oh man, as soon as we turned on their backs, he slipped away, said Jack, just as last time. Don't worry, said Annie. We will find this again soon, I'm sure of it. He skirted down the rope ladder, and Jack grabbed his pack and followed, and they started home. A wind gusted the trees, and Jack stopped for a moment, looked for roots and branches, lifted their leaves and birds and left branches, and swooped into a blue sky. Back on grandmother is all right. He thought all of the things are related. Jack, called Annie. Coming, said Jack, and he hurried to catch up with her. Together they ran up the flat-carried wheels up the street and into their own grandmother's arms. And now the end of reading this Magic Treehouse Buffalo Before Breakfast story. And now one more time said the reading about it. Magic Treehouse Night on the Titanic story, Chapter 10. A touch of magic. Oh man, whispered Jack. We're lying on the floor of the treehouse. He was wearing a pajamas and ready a pochino again. You okay? Annie said. Oh yeah, you? Said Jack. My heart is pushing very fast, said Annie. Mine too, said Jack. He thought of the Titanic is sinking to the cold Black Sea. His eyes filled with tears. It was terrible, he said, and Annie nodded, and Jack see their tears on the chips, and Teddy licked Jack's face. Hey, said Jack, how do you get from my knapsack? Teddy whined, and oh, wow. Yeah, the Jack's knapsack, the zipper, is all closed, but Teddy had come out. Wow, magic dog. And Teddy won. Jack and Annie stroked his furry head and ears. I think it was a touch of magic, said Annie. Slowly, Jack sat up. We saved our lives, he said, and now we have the first gift from a break of a spell is under, said Annie. And she turned up a flashlight, and he shined it into a silver pocket, watched it hung from her neck. Lucy's gift, she said, and the watch it had stopped it. And the hands were at 2:20. The boat might be sinked. The Titanic boat might be sinked. Jack was silent and he sighed. That's actually when the ship went down, he said. And Annie looked at him. I guess that's time stuff for a Titanic, she said, and Jack nodded. And Annie put a pocket towards the top of the Morgan's note. A gift from a ship in a lost sea, she said softly. And they're both quiet, and Jack and Annie took up her glasses and wiped the tears from his eyes. And Annie stood up and she took a deep breath. I'm ready to go, she said. Let's put Teddy in your bag and take him home with us. She shined a flashlight around the treehouse. Teddy, she said. There's no sign of a little duck. He's not here, said Annie. Oh, what are you talking about, said Jack. He was just patting him. Oh, he's up to magic tricks again, said Annie. She said she'd have to go home without him. But what happened to him? Said Jack. I don't know, said Annie, but I have a feeling we'll see him again soon. And she started down a rope ladder, and Jack looked around to the treehouse and one last time. Teddy, he said, but the treehouse was quiet. And he pulled his backpack and climbed out of the rope ladder. Annie was waiting for him. Without a word, Jack took her hand, and the rain had stopped it, but the water still dripped from the trees and started scurrying over her hair in the clean sky. And silently, Jack and Annie like a froggy boots, and they walked up a dark street into a tree house, their houses, and climbed out of the steps to their porch. Before they went inside, they looked out again from the night. Time might have stopped it for Titanic, she said. But the book of memories keep a Titanic alive, aren't they? The true story, but it's also like my mind now. Yeah, said Annie. That every time the story's told, it was a different and different thing, said Jack, and it was actually now he felt, and stirring a starry sky, thought a shattering and a memory of a sinking ship. He knew that Annie was lucky and had come home. Good night, Titanic, he said softly. Goodbye, and he said Annie slept quietly to their house in a cozy, dry, and very safe. Now the end of reading this story right now. There's 2 books and 2 stories. With the end of reading now the Titanic story with a buffalo story will be by for now. So that's me tomorrow. We read a new book and new stories, okay? And if you have fun learning English, can you come make some new book and new stories tomorrow, okay? And new characters too, okay? And say bye-bye to this book and this story, okay? And now bye-bye for now. Please thumbs up my YouTube. And now bye-bye for now. And thank you for thumbs up my YouTube. Bye!